Hey everyone, HFX here. So I wanted to make a video just to share my thoughts around how you can better protect your residential entryways. So as some of you know, I've started doing lockpicking just as a hobby, picked it up in the last few weeks, and I was able to, in a matter of a few short weeks, pick through all the padlocks in my home as well as these deadbolts that are on my residence. So this here is a Schlage deadbolt, nothing special or fancy about it. If somebody had the right tools and the right skills, they could pick through this in probably less than a minute. I was able to do it in about a minute and a half. So let's see what I think are some ways that you could probably use to increase the security of your home. So at the very top here we just have a motion activated LED light. It's just good for providing some extra illumination at night should it pick up any movement. We'll go inside the house and I'll share my thoughts here. So again, nothing special about this door. Once we lock it up, if somebody were to pick this, obviously be able to open the door. About 20 bucks. Added this little device right here. Picked it up on Amazon. A lot of hardware stores have it as well. Basically, once this is locked up, even if somebody were to pick the lock, the door's not opening. So unlike a chain, which would allow the door to actually open somewhat, and then there's some devices out there, there's some tricks with like rubber bands that you can actually get the chain unhitched and open the door. This will prevent the door from opening at all. So I'll open it up, show you the installation. So it's secured with, I don't know if you can see that, 4 screws, and all 4 of those screws are about 3.5 to 4 inches long. And what I also did is I replaced the screws in the strike plate here for the deadbolt and for the entryway knob. I replaced those from the standard length, and I put 4-inch screws in each one of those. So instead of just going in through the casing of the door, it actually goes into, I believe there's 2 2x6s here, and that's what it's anchored in. And the last thing we have is on the door here, we have an entry sensor. So basically, the alarm that we have, whenever the alarm is disarmed and you open a door, it'll basically say garage door within the home, just to let us know the door's been opened. Obviously, whenever we arm the system, that will let us know that somebody's come through the door, and that's another way you can protect yourself. So if somebody does make entry either through a non-destructive or destructive method, at least you'll be aware that somebody's gained access to your house. That's it for today. Thanks everyone.